Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Aries for February. I like to begin by doing a blessing, the clearing of the space. I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Honor us with your presence. Let your messages flow clearly and easily through the cards. Be with us now and always. Blessed be. I'll set that aside and I will get the card shuffled. I'm going to do a reading for Aries for February. Let's see what messages we can get for Aries in February. Cards are a little bit stiff there. Let's do a reading for Aries February. Aries in February. Okay, I'm gonna lay the cards out. I do a Celtic cross spread, and then I'll go through them with you. We've got a Pentacle, Major Arcana, another Major Arcana. Let's make sure I can get all the pictures. A sword, another sword, a wand, another wand, another sword, pentacle, and another pentacle. All right, let's see. Now, this first card, Two of Pentacles, this represents the situation itself, what's going on right now, what you're trying to deal with. Pentacles are an earth sign. They're all about abundance and prosperity, health and well-being, anything having to do with the physical world, and your ability to manifest that. Now, this Two of Pentacles is about balance. It's about trying to balance your finances. In a lot of cases, it's as simple as that. It's also about finding finding a balance about how you create and manifest what you want in the world. It's just, it's got this infinity symbol. It just is so much about bringing that inner sense of balance and the ability to create, the ability to have enough. It's just having needing to bring everything into a good working order. It just, balance. She's on a teeter totter here, but she's got a cat jumping on it that is about to throw things out of whack. But you've got this major arcana, and this next card is the cross card or the challenge, and it's the death card. Now, the death card is all about change. You've got a new cycle coming up. In the picture, one door is closed and the other one is opening, yet you haven't stepped through it yet. It's hard to see, but there's the death figure with his sword is about to cut this cord, this rope, and once that is done, you move on. You move through this next door into your next phase, into your next karmic journey. All the major arcana cards are are major karmic steps that we are taking through our life. Now, this next card is another major arcana, and it's the last card. It's the world. It's completion. You've completed a cycle. I mean, these two cards are just saying you've completed a cycle, or just about to. There's like a thread holding. You're holding on to something, but you've got this energy. She's flinging her hat in the air. She's on next to water where all this flowing energy of rebirth and um, well-being and happiness is there. And so this energy is flowing down into the reading, into the situation. It's all about completing a cycle, having manifested something you want, and then it's time to move to the next thing. Now, in the bottom position, we've got a sword. Swords are the air element. It's about thoughts and ideas. It's also about worry, about meditation, things that you do internally. Um, the Four of Swords shows her in a meditative state. She's laying down in this meditative pose. It's about meditating, about um, considering what you want to do, what you need to do to move forward. The thing is with this one, she's been there so long, not having made a decision, that cobwebs are growing around her. And in this position, it's kind of an unconscious energy. It's You're not fully aware of it, but it is deep rooted in you. Um, it, this is kind of, for me, I feel that this card is like the root chakra. It's where things spring up from. And so you've got this kind of, at this moment, this inability to make a decision, to come to peace with something. And this, that's what this is saying with this cord, with just one little thread holding on to it. You're not quite willing to let go of that one little thread yet. You're coming out of a phase. It's another sword, so it's all about ideas, and um, in this one, it's about collaboration with other people, but they're not getting along. It's as if there's so many ideas and so many ways of doing things, and no one is listening to each other. They're talking. They're not honoring each other's abilities, and so this is like the fives are a chaotic number. They're very disruptive, and it's just that you're coming out of this kind of disruptive phase, this kind of phase where so much stuff is going on around you that no one is able to accomplish anything. Now, this is a good card to have next. This King of Wands. Wands are all about fire and passion, creativity, spirituality, all of this incredible uh, fiery energy. But at the same time, he's a king. He's the master of that. And he's in front of this map, and he's got a strategy. And that's what I'm seeing. This, you're coming out of this Five of Swords where people are not getting along and they're not listening. You need to have a strategy to move forward, and that's what this king is saying. You need step by step ideas to propel you forward, and this Knight of Wands will propel you forward. um, he's on his broomstick. He's getting his wand ready to do something, to create something, but he's got this dragon over here, which indicates there's a lot of energy here, but it could be dangerous at the same time. You just have to be aware that there's a lot of energy, and you need to be, yeah, just be aware of it. Knights are very fast moving energy. They're the energy that propels you forward. They're, in these cards, they're all on broomsticks going forward into their next challenge. And all this is saying is, you know you need to move forward. You've got the energy to do it, but it's kind of dangerous, and you have to be careful of what's around you. Now, this next card, another sword, and it's about making a decision about something. And just like this Four of Swords, she's been needing to make a decision for a while. And in this one, she's just throwing the knives at a bullseye, and she's blindfolded, so she's not really participating in the choice. So it's up to you whether you want to just have it up to the universe, or whether you're going to step up and make that decision for yourself. That's completely up to you, but that's what it's saying, is that you're at a point where you could build the strategy and move forward, or you could just, leave it up to chance, leave it up to the universe to make that choice for you. Now we've got a pentacle here, again about abundance and prosperity. In this card, he's sitting on top of his chest of gold. It's a card about fearfulness, about being afraid, holding on to your possessions, your your money, your wealth, all that is yours. You're holding on to it and afraid of not having enough, afraid of being without. But you've got this cat here that is showing you there is a open window, so you can let that fear go. You've got prosperity. You're completing the cycle and moving on, and there's nothing to fear. This world card is so joyous, and this is, you know showering down on the whole reading that joy, and that ability to manifest and have finished a cycle. So there's nothing to fear. And then you've got, as the first outcome card is another pentacle, the seven of pentacles. So I'll lift that one up too. And what she's done is grown this incredible garden. It's full of fruit and grapes, and um, she's worked hard at manifesting this and creating this herself. But it's time to step back and assess and see what you need to do to move forward. And that's, what you need to do with these two decision making cards. And this King of Wands, he's saying assess and make a strategy to move forward. And 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 then you'll be able to move on into this next phase. So I'm going to pick the bottom card. Often that will show what's the root cause or the root energy, what's kind of underlying the whole situation. And we've got another wand, the Six of Wands. Now this one is interesting because it's all about this energy, this creative energy you have, and you're getting accolades from the people around you in the background. It's hard to see, I know, but there's people applauding her, and she's accomplished so much in her life. She's, like this pentacle up here. She's created this beautiful garden, this beautiful world around her, but at the same time, she's able to give to others. She's handing one of these flowers to this older woman right here. So that just symbolizes your ability to be honored for what you have done, but at the same time be able to be generous with that and not hold everything in like this guy wants to do. Not keeping a tight hold on your finances or your um, whatever there, whatever in the physical world you're holding on to. You really have since this is an underlying card, you really have that ability to bring yourself up out of that worry. Now I'm going to put this over here. Now I'm going to pull a couple more cards and see if I get a major arcana. I've got two pentacles and a major arcana. That to me indicates that this is a true outcome that could happen. With these two pentacles are just, the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles are real similar in that they have created this abundant life around them. They have um, power and energy and creativity, the ability to do what they need to take care of themselves. And then this Six of Pentacles is a lot like this Six of Wands, where you're able to be generous to others, but in a discerning manner. It's like people are surrounding you. People want something from you, but you have to decide. Like this Four of Swords, you have to make that decision about who is really in need and who isn't, who can actually work on their own, do something on their own, but it's just kind of wanting something from you. So, but but this is all about just that balance, that two that we began with, the Two of Pentacles. It's all about bringing all of this manifesting energy and power you have into balance. I'll put these because these kind of relate to me. These pentacles and this wand. It's all about balancing that energy of generosity and uh, personal growth, personal abundance, knowing how to uh, keep all of that in check and be used in a positive manner. Now, this is the outcome card we got, and it's a major arcana. It's the judgment card. This is in the traditional older decks. The picture is people being raised out of their crypts by the archangel Gabriel blowing his horn, and they're being risen up into their next life. Now, this is what these two are saying the same thing. The death card is you're stepping out of this door and going into this new phase. This is the new phase. This is the resurrection. This is being in your bliss. What happens when you get in touch with all of that energy, all of that personal power and unconditional love that we are all born into, using that bliss to move you forward into your next phase, getting in touch with what is really you, what you really are about, what you want for your life, for people around you. It's following your own music, following your own creative uh, talents, and letting the fear go. These cards are real similar too. The judgment and the world. It's this joyous energy that comes from them that happens when you're in balance. Like this Two of Pentacles again. Once you're in balance in your life, you can move in your bliss forward into a new future. Now, I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I do personal readings on my website, witchmoonmagic.com. I have a link to it on the YouTube page here, but it is just witchmoonmagic.com. You can schedule a reading. I have other things to offer on the site. I'd love to hear from you. You can write me there, message me, and um, hope to see you there and hope you have a wonderful February. Blessed be.